baby dolls, let's jump right into this. I just start off by sectioning off my hair, probably in 2 or 3 inch sections. I have absolutely no rhyme or reason to this. I just grab some hair, pin it back. I am taking my Conair. It's probably an inch or an inch and a half. I have seriously had this curling iron for like 18,000 years. I'm not gonna lie. I just took the clamp off of it. You can take the clamps off really easy. The piece that you set the curling iron down on the counter, that little piece, you guys know what I'm talking about. You can just unclamp it right there, and you can always put your clamps right back on. But I hold the curling iron down. Always holding the curling iron down. I just hold it for just a quick second and just let it loose. Don't brush your curls out as soon as you pull it off. Just wait until those curls completely cool. If you'll wait until your curls completely cool, you'll get a better set. Your curls are going to last a lot longer. So I'm just going all over the head, and I'm just going to keep doing this. And still on this side, you guys can see I'm still holding that curling iron, pointing toward, oh Lord, pointing towards the floor. Pieces around the face, I always let those pieces sit on the curling iron for a much shorter period of time than I do the rest of the hair. It's usually just a smaller section of hair, and if you let it sit too long, it gets way too curly around the face. So whenever you're going around the hairline, don't let those curls sit on the curling iron as long as you do around the back. It just makes a softer kind of a curl. Now that we have all of our hair curled, this is the time that I kind of take my fingers and just lightly comb through the hair just to get a softer curl. You're going to take a section kind of at the middle of your eyebrows. It's totally up to you how much you want to do, and this is where you can start your French braid. Clearly, I cannot see what I'm doing, so I just kind of finger it through. I just kind of go to the middle of the head, and I will just pin back the rest of the hair. That way I'm sure to not grab any of the other hair into that French braid. Okay, so now you're just going to start French braiding that section. It is totally up to you how tight you make this French braid, how many sections you put in this French braid. I have very fine hair, so I just did like 3 or 4 sections in this French braid. In the original picture, the one that I did this after, she has a much tighter one, but she has so much more hair than I have, so I just kind of have to work with what I've got. And a lot of times when I'm French braiding my own hair or braiding it or whatever, I cannot look at myself do it in the mirror. I'm sure that you guys feel my pain. It is so weird. It's like your mind loses control and you have no idea what you're doing. So a lot of times I will look away and just try to concentrate on what I'm doing. So just go ahead and French braid as far back as you want to go back. Does not matter. Like I said, totally up to you. And then you are going to take your bobby pins. As soon as you go back as far as you want to go, take two bobby pins. Take two small bobby pins. You guys can see here originally I took a large bobby pin. Don't do that. Take two small bobby pins. But first you're going to take the little pieces of this braid and kind of tug them out very, very lightly. If you have bangs, you're not going to want to pull so hard because the little pieces may want to fall out. It'll give you so much more volume in the front by just giving a little tug on these braids in the front. It just makes it look so much nicer. So once you get all of it pulled out the way you want it, you're going to take two bobby pins. Take two small bobby pins. You can see there I have a big one. I don't even know why I did that, but I did switch it out later on. Take two small bobby pins and lock them together. You can see how I'm taking one in one direction and then going in the other direction. So just take your bobby pins and lock it together and just tug until you feel like you've got it just the way that you want it. And that's all. That's all you got to do, guys. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit of dry shampoo. This one's made by Colorproof. It is one of my absolute favorites. I put quite a bit. If you don't have any dry shampoo, you can use baby powder or cornstarch. Just make sure that you really give it a good shake so your roots don't look white, because most dry shampoos are white. They make some aerosol dry shampoos too, and I like those a lot, but this one just happens to be my favorite. And now, darlings, it is time to tease, tease, tease. So I'll just take that little section that we French braided, the little tail of the hair that hangs out from the bobby pins, kind of push that forward because I don't like to tease too much right there because you don't want to see where you've teased. But I'll take a couple sections going back and then a couple sections on the sides and just really lightly around the face because, like I said, we definitely don't want to see where we've teased. You guys can see there I had that really big bobby pin in. I did take that out. So the last thing that you're going to do there is just lightly tease that one section where the braid's kind of hanging out the tail end of the hairs from the braid. Just lightly tease it, give it a tug because we want to have a lot of volume there. A lot of you probably won't have the same problem as I do because I have such fine hair, but for me the struggle is so real to get volume in the hair because I have baby hair. And then just to finish things up, I go back with my curling iron and just kind of go back over those top curls. That way it looks kind of spunky. Because you can see there, I kind of touched those curls too much. Those curls kind of want to fall out. So just go back over if you want to. If you don't, you definitely don't have to. But just kind of go back and hit those curls back up so it looks nice and bouncy at the top. And don't forget, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Please like the video. It would mean so much to me. I appreciate you guys so much. Share it on your page. Thank you all so much for your support. Love you. Bye.